Designed to be the first capital ship in service to the Interstellar Alliance, and the second vessel to hybridize Minbari and Vorlon technologies, the Victory-class destroyer is one of the most powerful warships ever to see active service, and easily the most complex and expensive project undertaken in the first decade of the Alliance's existence. Almost 3,000 meters in length, with a mass of 310 million metric tons, the Victory-class is substantially larger than the mainstay destroyers employed by the Earth Alliance and many other major powers. The ship's frame is designed around its large primary weapon, and its drive systems are placed to take full advantage of the advanced gravimetric propulsion systems that the vessel employs. The Victory carries a large crew as standard in comfortable artificial gravity, a state achieved using the same gravimetric technology found in the vessel's engines, and the ship's bridge and auxiliary control centers are efficiently optimized to allow for complete functionality even when forced to operate with a small or depleted crew. The Victory's supplementary weapons complement consists of several nose-mounted fusion beam cannons, as well as an extensive pulse turret defense grid and several interceptor arrays. But none of these weapons come close to matching the destructive power of the Victory-class destroyer's main gun, a huge ship-wide weapons system designed to channel energy from the vessel's engine nacelles through the entire body of the craft to be fired from the primary fusion beam array at the Victory's nose. This weapon essentially channels the entirety of the ship's power supply into an offensive energy beam, and thus the Victory-class will be left without the ability to maneuver for a full minute after the weapon is fired, and will even suffer a noticeable drop in shipboard gravity while the power supply recovers, leaving the craft extremely vulnerable for a short time. The Victory-class carries several squadrons of both Aurora and Thunderbolt-class Star Furies, which it deploys using an innovative system of retracting mechanical arms dotted across the vessel's ventral hull. The Star Fury Thunderbolts in particular represent the cutting edge of combat fighter development and greatly expand the destroyer's potency in battle. In addition to these fighters, the class also plays host to multiple Kestrel-class atmospheric shuttlecraft, providing a means of deploying planetary landing parties and of transferring cargo and personnel to other vessels. The Victory-class was originally conceived by President John Sheridan as a larger destroyer intended to supplement the White Star corvettes already in use by the ISA, whilst employing the same hybrid technology. The first two vessels of the class, the Victory and Excalibur, were assembled at the Valen's Eye shipyards in the ISA-held system of Chi Draconis, and by December of 2266, both vessels were close to completion. Unfortunately, the final stage of the two vessels' construction was interrupted as the unfinished destroyers were scrambled to respond to a full-scale Drak invasion of Earth. During the battle, the Victory was tragically lost, as Captain Leonard Anderson was forced to sacrifice himself and his vessel in a kamikaze attack against a hostile Shadow Death Cloud, and in the chaos of the battle, a surgical raid on the undefended Chi Draconis system resulted in the destruction of the Valen's Eye shipyards, leaving the ISA Excalibur as the only vessel of her class. Though left without her sister ship, and with the construction of further Victory-class destroyers seriously delayed, the Excalibur nevertheless played a pivotal role in the continuing Drak conflict and the subsequent eradication of the deadly Drak plague. Given the impressive performance of the two Victory-class prototypes, especially under the uncertain conditions of their first cruise, the continuation of the Victory line was unconditionally approved, fulfilling President Sheridan's hopes for a formidable heavy destroyer and a powerful symbol of the Interstellar Alliance. Thank you for watching Spacedock. Please remember to like, subscribe and share for more science fiction spacecraft summaries. If you enjoy the channel, why not consider pledging your support on Patreon? For just $1 a month, you'll be able to access the Spacedock schedule to see what's coming up.